Welcome to RE/MAX of Boulder's video podcast. Today we have Chris Wood, who is the editor and publisher of Business West magazine, and Jay Kolinsky, who is the broker owner here at RE/MAX of Boulder. We're here today to talk about our annual fall real estate conference coming up. Chris, why don't you open it up with what the conference is?
Sure, Dwayne, thank you, and pleasure to be here. The conference is actually the 9th annual event that we've done with the Boulder Valley Real Estate Conference and Forecast. This event will be November 15th at the Stadium Club at the University of Colorado Boulder. A beautiful Stadium Club, a great venue for this program, and we will be making use of the brand new parking garage that they have.
All right, that's exciting, right?
Absolutely.
There in and of itself.
Absolutely.
Checking that out.
But this is essentially an opportunity for people within the real estate sector to learn new things. We have panels throughout the day for both commercial and residential real estate, looking at various aspects of real estate in the Boulder Valley.
Okay, and Jay, what's the first thing that we're going to be talking about at the conference?
All right, so we're kicking it off bright and early at 9 a.m. with the forecast part of the fall forecast. So we're going to start out with residential, and D.B. Wilson of RE/MAX of Boulder is going to come tell us what's been happening and what he foresees in the year ahead. And then we're going to look to the commercial side, and Linda Gibbons, or someone from Gibbons White, is going to tell us about all of the recent developments and what's going on in terms of commercial. So it's going to be a great way to kick off the morning.
Okay, and it is. It's probably the best looked forward and attended to session is that forecast from those professionals. It really brings a lot to the event.
Absolutely.
Okay, Chris, what's next on the agenda?
Well, next is icons of real estate. We started this panel last year, and we had really people who have been in the real estate business for many years talk to the audience about their careers, about significant things that they have done in their careers and in Boulder Valley real estate. And the two so far that we have confirmed are Bill Reynolds, so with WW Reynolds Company, and Jim Loftus with Loftus Development, and we will be having a couple of other panelists as well. But it should be really fascinating and a great chance for the audience to ask those panelists about their careers and things that they should know if they're getting into the real estate business.
Fantastic. And then after that, Jay, what's next?
So we're going to have a really interesting panel on the construction defects law that is currently holding back a bunch of condo complex developments, things like that. We're going to get into why 10 years ago we were at 25% of all new construction were condos, and now about 3% are. So I'll be moderating that panel. We're going to have some really interesting conversation on that front.
Okay, and then we kind of do a working lunch at this. The Keynote Luncheon is always a big hit. Chris, what's up for that?
It sure is, and we've got two great speakers this year. The first one is Michael Kercheval, who is the new director of the University of Colorado Real Estate Center at the Leeds School of Business. And Mike, for many years, was the CEO and president of the International Council of Shopping Centers. So he'll be talking about trends in commercial real estate, retail, office, industrial. So we're really looking forward to his remarks. And then we are bringing back, by popular demand, John Cover with Metro Study in Denver. And John has really fascinating data on developed lots all along the Front Range. And he uses that data to show where development will be, where population growth will be, and home building will be in the future. So two great speakers for our working lunch.
Okay, and to keep everybody awake after lunch, what's next, Jay?
We're going to talk about breaking ground. So this is a really interesting one. It's where we have everybody from all the cities in the Boulder Valley, all the L cities, Superior, I think Erie is going to be with us this year, and they're all going to be talking about what development projects are going on and what they're doing in their areas. If you live in the county, you're interested in what's going on, this is a can't miss panel, I think.
Okay, and there's another panel?
Yeah, we're also going to hit are we in a bubble? So this has been a question, anybody who's in residential real estate gets this question a lot. We've seen how fast prices have been rising in our area, and so we've got a really good panel to discuss, are we in a bubble or are we not?
Okay, that should be a good one.
It should be.
All right, and then Chris, what do we wrap it up with?
Well, we're wrapping up with a discussion about affordable housing, and with a panel that is really both residentially focused and commercially focused. Because with the City of Boulder, as you know, is looking at new linkage fees, and they're debating what those fees will be right now. That will really apply to commercial projects that then those fees support affordable housing. So we have a great panel, including Lou Delacava with LJD Enterprises. We we have Andy Allison with Allison Management, and Leslie Durgan, former Boulder mayor, and now with Boulder Housing Partners. So we'll have a great discussion about those fees and what that will mean for affordable housing and for commercial development going forward.
Listening to all that, I just can't imagine if you have any interest in real estate, whether you're a practitioner or just an investor or just own a home in the Boulder Valley, it'd be a good idea to be at this conference. Listening to all the heavy hitters you've got lined up to come to our conference, it's going to be a good one this year. So.
Should be a great discussion. We had about 475 there last year, and we're looking for a great crowd this year as well. Again, it is November 15th, 9 a.m. beginning at the Stadium Club at Folsom Field.
Fantastic. Thank you, gentlemen, for both being here. Looking forward to a great conference.
Thank you, Dwayne.
The Next Boulder Video Podcast, signing off.